Alright. Just checking to make sure that everything's good. Fine here. Alright. Gonna wait for my moderators to let me know that I'm live, and then we'll begin. Um, Moderators? Excellent! We're live! So, hello everybody, and welcome to my long-awaited stream. I have been super excited to start this for, I don't know, like a month? Since I started playing Trilogy. This is probably the most effort I've ever put into any of my streams. Not to say that I don't put effort into them, but nothing like this. I mean, I kept delaying it, putting it off because other things kept getting in the way. Am super excited to start on our journey through Ace Attorney Apollo Justice. So, unfortunately there are some disclaimers to get out of the way in the beginning. This stream is one of my most moderated streams. In fact, one of the last reasons I had to push it off to this week was to make sure that my moderator could. Hold on. I just noticed something I had messed up. Oops. So Twitch still says that I'm playing Super Metroid, but I'm not, so let me go get that fixed really quickly. Dang, I was so excited. I forgot to fix that. I fixed it on YouTube, don't worry. Alright, so I have this little disclaimer up here in the top corner. Actually, I'm gonna move that over there. And right there. I have instructed my moderator to instantly ban anyone on either YouTube or Twitch during the stream who posts a spoiler. I'm going into this completely blind. And I will not tolerate any sort of spoilers or anything, so spoilers are an instant ban. You will be unable to chat for the duration of this series. If you are banned for spoilers at the end of the series, I will unban you and give you one last chance, but since I do plan on playing the next Ace Attorney game after this, if you spoil anything else after you're unbanned, that is a permanent ban. There's no getting out of that one. So, yeah, I will be taking a lot of care looking at the chats to make sure that I don't look when there's something on screen that I don't need to see. My moderators have a way to get into contact with me to let me know if I need to ignore my other screen, so I think that's everything out of the way. Am I missing anything techie whose name is appearing on Twitch? How dare you not fix that? I should probably fill in the silence with other stuff. Yeah, so while I'm getting ready to make sure that I didn't forget anything, just wanted to mention I have played the original trilogy and Miles Edgeworth Investigations. However, I didn't do I don't know. Anyways, um I started Trilogy like 5-6 years ago and got to the second game before my save got corrupted or something. I don't know. I might have accidentally deleted it. Who knows? So Trilogy was not blind up until the third game, but I didn't think about streaming it. It wasn't until like halfway through Investigations that I decided I wanted to stream it, but I felt bad just going in I didn't want to just start mid-game, and I really wanted to give the best. I just blinked. Irony. Um, Commentary. Look, I'm already failing. I wanted to give the best commentary that I could, so I'm going in blind because I think that's the best way to give commentary. So, I think that's everything in place. Oh! Oh, shoot, I am mixed up. So I have two different chat windows here because I can't use the normal restream chat because it doesn't hide deleted messages. So now I have like three different chats going at once, one for the stream, two for me, and yeah. So Techie, just to make sure, you are moderating on Twitch, right? The longest intro I've ever done. Well, anyways, I think it's time to get started. Okay, good. I'm pretty sure that Twitch is good. Twitch is usually good anyways. Yeah, Twitch says online, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and start. And hopefully the sound is good. Oh my god. Turnabout Trump. What is this? Alright, looks like we have someone painting. Well, I'm good. Do I need to turn it up more? Please. What is this? I seem to be getting some slowdown. I didn't really have a chance to test this, cause blind. This is very different. Um, Alright. So, from my experience with the Ace Attorney Trilogy and investigations, usually the person who committed the crime is in the first scene, but also usually the scenes aren't hand-drawn like this, they're animated or pictured. Pictures? Still images. So, this is very different. Whoa, what is this? Oh my god, this game is so different. I don't actually have to configure any of my buttons. That's good, because I didn't do that. um, well, this is different. Also, I won't be reading any of the text out loud, but I will let it be on screen. Probably not for very long, probably just long enough for me to read it, but, you know, read along. This reminds me a lot of the opening to, Ace Attorney 1. Who are you? Who are you? Who's this? Alright, I'm expecting that in like 3 games he's going to turn out to be the bad guy. Or he's going to die next case, who knows? Justice. I think I prefer Phoenix Wright. My god. This is very interesting. This is literally just... Well, no, I think this is pretty much just a repeat of Ace Attorney 1. Oh yeah, I'm fine, totally fine. Chords of Steel voice workout. Maybe I should try this. Might help. Might also help if I had a higher quality microphone. Just saying. I just realized that my YouTube description is missing a link. Oh well, I'll fix it some other stream. Okay. So far so good, this is enjoyable. I know I'm like a couple blocks of text in, but still this is great. Oh, no, this is different. I figured that it would be a friend of Apollo's, since that's kind of what Ace Attorney 1 did, but I guess I was wrong. Oh my god, you're going to kill him. I knew it. Alright. First episode, and already getting into some of the best parts of Ace Attorney. Just a really weird dialogue that only works in text. Although this isn't quite that level, but yeah. You dined with him on the night of the murder. Alright, then I'm now even more convinced that you're the murderer. Alright, so, my guess is it's Franziska von Karma at the prosecutor's stand, and we're just going all in first case. Because they never do that. It would be the only way you'd be able to surprise us, because I'm pretty sure everyone who knows the series knows exactly how it normally goes. Don't say you're fine quite so much. Okay, I'm Gucci. People might take me the wrong way, what? But I'm fine, totally fine. I have not heard anything on the volume, but I did do a volume test. I think that was yesterday. Yeah, it was yesterday. So I think that the volume's fine. Maybe a little low, but I know that at least in at some places, the volume tends to get a little high. Oh hey, we have an introduction here. My name is Apollo Justice. Yeah, I think we got that you're a new attorney. And that this is your first trial. Flashbacks to a real attorney's reactions to Phoenix Wright. Oh god. Oh, well now I think you're worried because you're trying to convince me that you're not worried. Yes, that's normally how it goes. It's normally murder. Murder. Voice. Words. Mouth words. Memory times. Do you? Well, I mean, I didn't really get a lot from the intro cutscene because it was all weird and I was still trying to get over the shock of it not just being an animated image. So, I mean, it looked like it was him though. But then, you can't really make out who's who. Who died? I don't know. Who's this jerk? Good morning. But you couldn't say good morning. You stumbled there on your words a little bit. Did you forget what time it was? Because I did. Oh, hold on. Can I present stuff? I can't present. Oh my god, we have checking. and lag. Wait, what? Oh my god. This is the first time we actually get to see what it really looks like? Oh. I'm also doing a more forced laughter because my laughter normally doesn't get picked up, so I want you to know when I'm laughing. This is just... What? So... Oh, Rise from the Ashes. Did it always look like this? Because I don't remember examining it, but... I really love the attorney's badges. Wait a minute. Oh, right, because this is the 3DS version. I'm like, why does it have a joystick icon? Well, duh. Although, the joystick doesn't really look like a joystick, so that's weird. Anyways, I just wanted to look at that. I'm gonna pretend like I'm doing this blind, but actually, let me check out the autopsy report. Victim's name was Shady Smith. Oh my god. Could you be any more obvious? Estimated time of death between 1:45 a.m. and 2:15 a.m. That gives you a good, like, 30-minute time frame. I guess that's probably going to come into play here. Cause of death, cerebral hemorrhaging resulting from blunt trauma to forehead. Alright, so it was hit in the head with a blunt object. Can't you just say that? Or am I going to need to know exactly how he died in these words? Oops. Crime photo 1. Well, at least we're starting off with some evidence and not just going to go into court completely blind and then get evidence thrown at us, like it sometimes happens. Oh, hey attorney, by the way, I have all this evidence that no one bothered to give you because our legal system is broken. Let's see. I have a feeling this is also going to come into play, as all the evidence normally does, except the attorney's badge, but in episode 2, chapter 2, whatever it is, it's gonna come into play. Maybe not in the way that you think, but in the way that I think. We're gonna have some fun. But you still haven't told me your name while I've been looking over all the information, and I don't have your name. Cardiac arrest. Huh. Well, at least it's not cerebral hemorrhaging. Oh, it wants help. Here's your help. Lovely weather we're having, right? I think. Oh, no. I'm not good at communicating either. Mr. Fine, is it? This is already good. Hold on. Sorry. Had to adjust something. Yeah. Yep. I'm not okay with me. Oh god. So you did do it. I think, alright, here's my theory. Now, this is just coming from a very basic standpoint. So it looks like my teachery dude, mentor, boss friend is named Mr. Gavin, and I don't know this guy's name because he hasn't told me his name yet, and I don't think his name was, well, his name was probably in there and I just wasn't paying attention because I'm bad with names. Alright, so, they planned this out from the beginning. That's it. That's my theory. It was all planned. It was a two-person job so that I could find him not guilty, and no one would ever know because somehow I'm going to prove that someone else did the murdering, because that's how it always goes. Let me see, what profiles do I have? Christoph. Gavin Law Offices. Why? Why can't we just have a cool name like Space Law Offices or Death Star Law Offices or Darth Vader's Offices of Law? Why is it always gotta be just a very simple name? Also, first-rate defense attorney. How long? This is 7 years after Ace Attorney 3, I think, right? 7 or 10 or somewhere in there. God, that's so much time that I want to have accounted for, but whatever. This guy, we don't even have his name. What kind of attorney doesn't know his client's name? What the hell? Did they just come to me 5 minutes before the trial and say, okay, it was 7 years. Did they just come to me right before the trial and say, hey, you're going to be defending this guy? And I was just like, who is the guy? And he's like, no time for that. I've got to fill you in on everything because we only have like 10 minutes before the trial starts. So here you go. Here's all the evidence you need. That's what it seems like. Hey, Shady Smith. At least I know the victim's name. I'd be concerned, not convinced, concerned if I didn't know this. A traveler, only recently back in country. In what country? Japanica? You can do it! Be confident. This is just... Alright. If I had to use the word cringe, this is where I would use it. This is the most awkward conversation ever. I'm your attorney. And my response is, I'm really sorry this happened to you. I mean... That's funny because I was actually struggling to come up with my next sentence, which was going to start with, I mean, this is just totally ridiculous, but still. It's time. Shall we? What's your name? I don't know your name. Oh god, is there going to be a test? They're going to test me and I'm not going to know your name because no one bothered to tell me 10 minutes before the trial started. Because there wasn't enough time. Also, just naming your main character, Apollo Justice. I can accept Apollo as a name, that's a pretty cool name. But then you give him the last name Justice. At least Phoenix Wright was a pun. It worked. It really worked. I'm not angry, I'm just disappointed. Alright, so it's April 20th, 10 o'clock a.m., and I don't know what the year is, but if it's 7 years after Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney 3, it hasn't happened in the real world yet, so this is the future, and Capcom has predicted what this trial is going to happen in some unknown country called Japanica. Oh good, it's the judge! I love this guy! This is probably my slowest stream ever, just because I'm just so excited. I have so many thoughts and feelings and... Whoa! The hell happened to his hair? Last I checked, he was like... He didn't have hair. Not this much hair. What did you do? Are you compensating for something? Is it because of your squeaky, feminine voice that no one likes? He's wearing a vest. Now, I did know what Apollo Justice looked like beforehand, but I just... Gah! I'm also probably not going to be save scumming this run, and it's no cheating, no looking up strategy guides or anything. I'll just ask Techie when I need help, and he'll drop a hint. Try to make it as vague as possible so that it still seems like I did something, but when I need it. Oh, good, I'm fine. The defense is fine. I mean ready. Oh, this is... I need to start up a game sins counter. Just 5 sins every time he says he's fine. And also, discount Phoenix Wright. Yes, my name was Mr. Justice, now it's Mr. Fine. And yes, this is my first trial. This is really starting to remind me of, oh well, what am I saying? Of course it is, because that's how every Ace Attorney game starts. For whatever reason, you have to have a tutorial all throughout the Ace Attorney series, even though, hopefully you've, at least with Trilogy, I played the first game. Do we really need the other tutorials? Oh, good. Mr. Gavin's right next to me. That's good. Yeah, see, but then 10 minutes before the trial, he came to me and he said, hey, Apollo, there's not enough time to give you all the information, so here's some evidence, and you're defending my client for me, but I'm not going to tell you his name. So, you know, fun stuff. It's time, though. it's time for me to start with the annoying boot to the head references. Kristoff! I declare a boot to the head. And one for Ginny and the Wimp. I know that was forced. That was very forced, but I have been meaning to drop that reference all over the place, and I haven't, and it came to my head, so I said, okay, we're going with this. Especially since I won't be getting the reference because I'm not playing Rise from the Ashes. Of course I want justice. Oh, now you're just insulting me for being a noob. So what happened to Phoenix Wright? Where has he been for 7 years? He used to be the best defense attorney in town. Now it's Mr. Gavin, and soon it's going to be Apollo Justice. Does he have cords of steel? Are you compensating for something? Alright, Sorry, having to double check something really quickly. God, this is gonna be difficult. Alright, so, oh good, we're finally going to get your name. And also, we didn't take a test? Really? Darn. Again? Oh my god, are we gonna have flashback episodes? No, I don't like flashback episodes. What? What? No. 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 Denial! That's not Mr. Right! Objection! Expect that a lot, though. Me shouting objection. This is the only time I have to do this. That. And now my throat hurts. Give me a second. Why? Why is it Phoenix Wright? You can't do this to me! Alright, I'm gonna get my own lawyers together and we're going to sue Capcom. Yes, we. Me and everyone watching this stream. Which could very well be no one, I have no way to check. Going to sue Capcom for this. Even though this happened 8 years ago? I'm pretty sure it was 2011. I'm pretty sure that Apollo Justice was 2011 because that's what Twitch and YouTube was telling me, I think. Might have been misreading my dates. The hell? Alright, well I guess we answered what happened to him for 7 years. 7 years, he became a piano player. What? My head hurts. So I guess we don't need a flashback. Was it 2007? Going to Twitch to verify. Yeah, that makes more sense though. I mean, I'm like, 2011, that just seems really late. Although this is a 3DS game, so it could have been released on the 3DS was 2000. Screw it, I'm done trying to guess dates. Dates are dumb. The end. Also, welcome back, Techie. What? Why? Alright, in a total of 1 sentence, all of my faith in this game has died. Congratulations, Capcom. You killed me. That's just... No. 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 I'm stuck in an infinite loop of just saying no. I am that far into denial. He doesn't even look like Phoenix Wright. The face is all wrong. He's Phoenix wrong. A fucking piano player. Why is he a piano player? I just, ugh. Why? I guess this is 7 years later. He does look old. I was going to say older, and then I stopped at old and just stopped. Yes, I stopped and then just stopped. So that's why the game never introduced him to us. And why we didn't get a test. Also, this music, though. I don't know, I'm now just against this game. I can't continue. It's taking me 30 minutes to get like 5 minutes into the game, though. A Russian restaurant. Hit him, wham, on the head, smack. What the hell happened to you in 7 years, Pain? Well, he already said he was a pianist. So, why are we still discussing this? A bottle of grape juice, and it didn't break? Hold on, great. Oh yeah, I forgot. Grape juice is... The deadly bottle is evidence, but it's not broken. Deadly bottle added to the court... I know all evidence is filed in the court record. Alright, there's a little bit of lag switching between scenes, but it seems like that's the only place that I'm really getting a lot of lag. And I can only hear it due to the music. I can tell that the music slows down. Let me guess, blood? No, empty. Alright, so I only know about empty glass bottles from the movies, but I'm pretty sure it should be broken. Right, I've heard of that! I already did that. Shady Smith. He is shady. Alright, so, alright, actually, just really quickly, I'm holding off again. So, Kristoff knows Phoenix Wright, but I don't know Kristoff. Me, personally, as the player of the game, not as Apollo Justice, as I normally take on the role of sometimes. God, maybe there is a flashback episode, or maybe this case just explains how they know each other, but... Oh my god. No. Age? No, Kristoff looks older. Looks like, you know, like, not like older as in grayer hair, or, you know, like that sort of mature look that older people get. I don't know. I have a justification. I'm not even gonna get into it. Maybe he trained under Phoenix Wright. Who knows? We don't actually know how long he's been a piano player at this point. All we know is he is no longer an attorney. So sometime in the 7-year time span, he stopped being an attorney. We don't know why. Well, some of you probably do. Techie knows. But this is just so... Huh. Yeah, exactly. Why murder? Oh, yes. Let's... Oh my god. I mean, I disagree with the idea that Phoenix Wright should be a piano player, but do we really have to sit here and insult him about it? Well, I do, because that's my job, is to insult people who do things that aren't under their job description. Who knows? This photo explains nothing. Ah, a game of poker. Isn't poker gambling? Only if there's money. I, hmm. Wait, this is just standard Ace Attorney music. This is just, I don't know what song this is. I can't really describe it. It's just like when things start to heat up, this is the music that plays. Wow. All right. So Phoenix Wright has taken to gambling because he stopped being an attorney, probably because his client stopped paying him. I do go through this assuming you have. I'm assuming that everyone watching this at least knows the Ace Attorney trilogy and knows enough that they'll get some of my references, but honestly the whole none of his clients ever pay him thing is kind of, it's just sort of a joke between, I guess, I don't know how many other players actually make this joke. I know that it's one of mine though, because like it just seems like he's always complaining that there's no money, and in any of the cases in which money is discussed, it seems like they don't intend to pay him, and he's like, wait, what? I need to pay my rent. And then Edgeworth does his thing. Edgeworth pays for his hospital bills, it's all good. What? Yeah, Kristoff. Up with the metaphors. Yes, because Kristoff totally looks like. Actually, no, he kind of does. So Phoenix Wright has stopped talking as much as he used to. He's got an air of mystery around him now. I mean, I guess that makes sense. He's been gone for 7 years. At least you can tell the aging on this, unlike in Miles Edgeworth Investigations, where you go all the way back way far into the past when Francisca was really young, and she still looks the exact same as she does in the later sections. It's so weird. Okay, so I guess it's verified now that he's a terrible piano player. But why piano? Why not go into something you're more suited for? Oh. Using 2 decks of cards. Objection! I don't know, I'm just making stuff. Was that directed at Apollo Justice, aka me, at times, randomly? What? Okay! Apollo, you suck. I don't know, I think he could be in his 20s. Maybe mid-20s? Does it say? Okay, he is 32. I forgot that it gives age. He's 1 year younger than thingy. I haven't, actually. I don't know what you're talking about. This is my first time seeing you, ever. I don't know who you are. I must have, like, really bad amnesia. No, I don't need it. Alright. Actually, I don't think you ever got the option in Trilogy to, skip the tutorial sections. Did you? I can't remember. Am I really trying to prove that he didn't lie? Because that's difficult. this is different, but it sounds more like a remix on the original theme. I'm gonna press on everything. Okay, so at least I don't know, I got sidetracked. At least he recognizes he's not actually a pianist, so that solves one mystery. I can accept this. So true. Alright, so I was gonna mention that at times I'm probably going to just like go silent because I have to think. Ah. Alright, so yes, this is what he has been doing for 7 years. So, yeah, so if I go silent, it's probably just because I'm thinking and focusing on the text, because I do know that there are, probably not in this particular case, but sections where you have to pay attention very carefully. Why is that freaking me out? Him out, it out, us out, why? I mean, alright, so at least they're giving us some information. It's making me feel a little bit better about this. Oh, I guess I do have buttons set up. Well then. I don't know if I like this guy or not. Well, we're assuming that this is 5-card pickup and not like Texas Hold'em or any of the other forms of poker that I don't know of. Okay. Am I sure? Oh, good. This theme. I knew it. I knew that he would pull something at some point. Oh yeah, sorry. Objection! Because I don't know what Apollo's voice sounds like, so I'm not even going to bother trying to mimic it if I don't know it. Objection! There we go, pain. Sure, why not? I got nothing to hide. I just gamble for the hells of it. I don't even know where my voices are coming or going. Wait. What the hell was that doing in my... Anyways. Oh god. Silence? I did. I detected one little odd thing. I wonder if I can use the mic on here. I haven't bothered double checking, but I think it has mic support. I don't know if the game does, but... Well, I mean, that's the only reason I have the mic anyways. Alright, so the one thing that struck me as odd is that he's a pianist, but he can't play. Now, why would you spend 7 years masquerading yourself as a pianist if you cannot play the piano? Why not just learn how to play the piano? Actually, I think we already know why. But... Huh! I just realized... I mean, I sort of noticed it before, but like, I pressed instead of paying attention to the button. Actually changes now. It used to be it was just another arrow, and you wouldn't know if it was the end or not, so this is a very nice touch. Hold on, give me 1 second here. I want to double check something. Oh, right, hold on. One more thing. Gotta get the controls. What's my Y button? Y is X. Actually, not a terrible control. Objection! Objection! Objection? Objection. Hold on. I'm determined. You should be detecting... Wait, it does? I'll have to pay back. I'll have to pay attention to this. I swear I didn't hit the press or the present button though. Unless, but it, I don't know. Sorry, that's not actually his voice. His voice would be higher pitched. I mean, yes. But I'm not gonna... I mean, it's the only thing the game would let me do. Wait, we didn't get an objection. We didn't... I mean, I guess you can't really do the objection part and show that he's, like, being super... My chords of steel! Yes. Huh? Alright. I'm pretty sure that anyone with half a brain could figure this out, but alright, so the bottle is empty, right? Which means that at some point he poured it out, so maybe he held it upside down to pour the rest of the grape juice out. Because the makers of this game absolutely adore grape juice. I do too. I really wish I had some grape juice. All I have here is some non-sponsored drink. No one will ever know what it is. But if you guess correctly, I'll let you know if you're correct. Hold on. Sorry, I had to sneeze, and it took a really long time. I don't know, maybe he was just really angry that he ran out of grape juice. To brain someone with the plot, I have never heard that statement before. But what happened with the hair? What is? I forgot how great this is. For now. So what? I have to prove that you need to testify? I don't know. So wait, Kristoff has his own objection? That is... I can't tell if I like it or not. I have very conflicting emotions about this character and everything about this character. That was the defendant, Mr. Wright, wasn't it? Do 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 do. Oh good, we're gonna get a diagram. Wait a minute. Sorry, I'm trying to think. This means there's another witness. Why hasn't that witness been introduced? Why don't we know who the witness is? Curious. Alright, here's my theory. My theory is the guy isn't dead. He's going to jump into the courtroom and be like, "Hold it! I'm not dead, and it wasn't Phoenix Wright." Boom! I just solved the case. The game disagrees. Maybe the call came from inside the house. Yeah, that looks like his phone. 7 years and he's still rocking the same phone. Alright, so it's giving me the option to... Oh my god, there is something on the back. Where's my examine shout? Oh, nope, it's just a piece of tape. I mean, this is Phoenix Wright we're talking about. Although, he doesn't seem to have Wright & Co. law offices, so... I don't know. Maybe he's richer. So, is that going to be important? It usually is. I'd better waste this. Oh good, there is another witness. But because I got pulled into this like 10 minutes before the trial, I was never told. Okay, maybe no one knew about the decisive witness except the prosecution, and we were just assuming that the prosecution had a witness, because, obviously, the only way that the prosecution could ever make this connection is with a witness. Who's the witness? Or, they committed the crime! Use your brain, you stupid idiot! I'm ready, promotion, I'm ready, promotion. Wait, did you just say the prosecution may call its first witness? Does the defendant not count as a witness? I guess he wouldn't, he's the defendant. The witness will state her name and profession. Not, will the witness please state, but the witness will. Well, I gotta double check something. Alright, so it may turn out that this game takes me a lot longer to get through just because of all of the amazingness of my reactions. This ought to be a recorded video that's edited, but it won't be, because I don't do that anymore. I never did that, actually. I never edited. Where's the witness? Demonic looking horns. Hey, my spiky hair, which is kind of ugly and I think I'd rather be Phoenix Wright again, is not demonic looking horns. Broken English is broken. Your hair gel is failing. Oh god, the court just threatened to cut my hair. You know what? I'm gonna let them. Violence against hair. Oh my god, again with these jokes. Why does everyone always make fun of the defense attorney? It's like, maybe they're just scared of Phoenix Wright's amazing hair. Well, what? Is this witness an Eskimo? I'm sure someone else noticed what I just noticed in that name. I'm not going to say it, but I'm sure that someone else noticed. But her name is Olga, so that's nice. Wait, you were gone that entire time? Huh. Oh my god, you can't just say things like this. Also, are you Russian? You seem Russian. Alright, from now on her accent is Russian in my head, I don't care. Yes, it's taking their pictures, nothing else, nothing inappropriate. Alright, confirmed she is Russian. In case you didn't notice that, in case you don't know, "da" means yes in Russian. It's the, like, only word of Russian I know. And there might be some others, but they're, like, so stereotypical it doesn't even matter. Man in white hat is one who has gone kaput. I can't do a Russian accent, especially a female Russian accent, but I can't, so. Alright, but we already knew that they were in the same room together. This proves nothing objectionable. Objection. That is objectionable. Alright, what is borscht? I legitimately don't know. Someone do some research and send it back to me with a description of what exactly it is I'm dealing with. Alright, we are casually accepting this. Hold on! Let me check my court record. God, I have to check everything. Borscht? The borscht? Borscht? I don't know, it seems Russian. Look, this proves nothing! This proves nothing! There is nothing provable in this. I don't even know what I just said. I think I tried to say proofable and provable, and I don't even know if either of those are words. I'm just going at this point. Longest intro chapter ever. I'm going to keep mentioning the fact that I'm taking a very long time on this. The hideout, we call it. The hideout. Famous gangster bad guy. Hold on. How is it pronounced? Borf? That can't be right. Borf? Anyways, is a sour soup common in Eastern Europe and Northern Asia. In English, the word I can't pronounce is most often associated with the soup's variant of Ukrainian origin, made with beetroots as one of the main ingredients, which give the dish its distinctive red color. Well, I hate beets. So, same name, however, is also used for a wide selection of sour-tasting soups with beetroots, such as sorrel-based green, can't pronounce, rye-based white, can't pronounce, and cabbage, can't pronounce. Oh, it is borscht. I was somewhat right the first time. I said borscht the first time, and I was like, but there's a T, so is it borscht? Yeah, because you... Anyways. Okay, so it's a sour soup made with beetroot, and I happen to hate beets, which I'm pretty sure are the exact same thing. So, I'm going with, I would absolutely detest this. Anyways, famous gangster bad guy. Bad guy. I mean, it's better than the Killer. Hi, my name is the Killer. Obviously, I'm the guy who killed everyone. But, you know, subtlety. Not Capcom's thing. Your look of utter surprise. Or, hey, you misspelled dead man. It's D-E-I-D, not D-I-E-D. But yes, dead man. This is one of my favorites. I loved it. That was Investigations too, which, not Investigations 2, but like Investigations as well, because there is an Investigations 2, and I will not be playing it until Capcom decides to release it in America. Maybe I'll play it. I'm not even going to go into the entire spiel about why it is I will not play the fan translation, but yeah, Deadman, my look of utter surprise, it is lovely. I don't even know what voice that was. Oh, this is... Thank you. Thank you. When you leave in chains, be sure to leave that pic for me. I want it to decorate my office, because everyone tells me my surprised look is to die for. Just like the borscht. Yes, yes, photos will be numbered, and you will write which ones you want copy of. You will! There are no choices here. You do not get to choose. But you can, but you will. You are definitely getting at least one photo. Copy of a photo, by the way. We're not actually getting the photo, we're getting a copy of the photo. She gets to keep the originals. English language is so fun to make fun of, because everything has so many different meanings that it's just hilarious to see what you can do with different sentences. There were 3 people in the room at the time of the crime. Well, we can't prove her guilty, she has the pictures! If we send her to jail, how will we get the pictures? And that, my friends, is all I care about. I want these pics. Right now. Give them to me. I don't think that her name really has a pun. There's just one tiny little thing I noticed in that name that is probably just me being horribly filthy as usual. So, that means it was suicide. Why is a child allowed to testify? Why did Franziska von Karma whip the judge? Why didn't she go to jail for it? This is Japanica, that's why. Wait, the kid did it too. Oh my god, this is the kid from Ace Attorney 1, episode 3. The exact same character. He became a she and grew up. 7 years, that's enough time to become a waitress. I mean, we live in a society. Yes, testimony! It's taken me an hour to do this. I still have 2 hours to go, we're good. I can make this case last an entire 3-hour session, right? Alright. Oh wow, my noise gate is doing a really good job though, filtering out some of my voice. Give me a second, I need a drink. Damn it, I'm 1 hour in and I'm already out of my liquid. This night's customer asked me to deal with cards for game. Again, not even good. And then? I see. The judge has his priorities straight, yes! Thank God someone's asking the question, because I think we all know Phoenix Wright won the game. Damn it, why do I care? Wait, what? Alright, so we have motive. This is the stupidest motive. This is Phoenix Wright we're talking about. How can you say that his motive is to keep up his, like, 7-year poker streak? Why would... Okay, I can imagine that some people would do that, but this is Phoenix Wright we're talking about. Objection! This is some good objecting. That's ridiculous, because that is objectionable. Alright. Alright. I mean, I think we all know where this is going. We have to prove that Phoenix Wright has some sort of trick. He's cheating. He's obviously cheating. It's the only solution is that he is cheating. So if he's cheating, him losing can't be the motivation. Obviously the motivation is that he was caught cheating by a dead man. I'm just kidding. Shady Smith. And that's his motivation right there. I mean, what can I say? I am a genius. Okay. That is a legitimate objection. It says so in the testimony that I was never given a copy of because apparently we're not supposed to bring up testimony. See, this game is so dumb. Like, these games have quite a few holes in them. I'm not gonna lie. The idea that, like, you can only use someone else's testimony as evidence when the testimony is given to you as evidence makes no sense. What determines when the testimony can and cannot be used as evidence? According to his testimony, he never loses. Of course, he also never testified that he didn't lose this time, which I guess wouldn't be very helpful, as the entire purpose of this competition was to prove that someone could actually beat him. And we don't know if he was beaten and that's why the guy was killed, so who knows. Also, I remembered the victim's name. It's Cindy Stone. No, wait, no, it's Cinderblock. It's Cinderblock. Yes. He hadn't lost in 7 years. It happens. Incidentally, I have some evidence. Just gonna casually toss it out. Oh, wait, I forgot we're doing this casual thing. At least there's a reason for it. Not a good reason, but it is a reason. And the reason is casual. Incidentally, I just happen to have some evidence here that no one has shown you. Okay, so they were in fact gambling. Damn, I was hoping they wouldn't be. Size any of those. Anyways. Objection, you can't prove that. Great, now he's going Russian. The poker head of courtroom number 3! Ow. I really can't do that. Not even gonna mute for that. Poker head. Yes, he does mean poker face. There's an entire song about it. But have we proven anything? I feel like we haven't proven anything. Just saying. Oh, there it is. Okay, that's kind of subtle. Wait. Oh my god, how long has that been there? Sorry. Fixed. I mean, it showed... Wait a minute, we have the bar. Oh, right, this is Hollow Justice. Hold it! Hold it. Frickin' hold it. Objection! Ah! I didn't need to object! I don't know the keyboard control. I mean, I don't know the totally legitimate 3DS controls. No! Oh my god! I didn't mean to! I guess I just got the boot to the head. I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. Hold on. Maybe it's some audio, real device, input device. Oh, it's monitor of built-in. Right. Hold it. 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 Good enough. Why can't I get it working? Oh. Oh my god, I set it to the wrong thing. Lots of lag. That's fun. You were dealing cards. You do this often. Flirting at its finest. Or borscht. Thank you for not handing out. What? Hold it! Hold it! Objection! It's not picking up my voice. I'm depressed. I'm going to sit here and play with this for a while. Real device, monitor of USB analog stereo. That wouldn't work. It'd have to be analog monitor. What should it be set to? Give me a second here, I need to double check some settings. USB analog mono. Hold it! Hold it! It's already April, how could it be cold? Hey look! She said Russian. Alright, we're good. No assumptions here. I mean... I have a theory about what to do. I'm really sad that I can't get it to accept microphone input. Not 8 rockets. What? Oh, okay. Insulting the judge at its finest. something terrible! What? Yes, yes you do. Alright, pulling a Phoenix Wright. Trying to get so emotional, or not trying to, getting so emotional that your immediate response is, but the defendant wouldn't do that! Yes, that was whiny, that was intentionally whiny, I don't know why. I'm pretty sure that Phoenix Wright tried that tactic at one point. If possible. You mean to tell me that you're expecting me to embarrass you at some point? We've already seen this text. Alright, I just want to double check something. Oh, I guess we now have proof that he lost. Unless... Oh, I see it. I saw it. I saw it. Normal customers only choke on borscht. What? Bum 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 bum. Oh, wow, she's impressive. Did you see that? She just caught it. Get some objection song? Hold on. This might be loud, I don't know. I locked up my computer though. Everything's still good. That was loud. Oops. Alright, so screw it. I quit. Oh, that was objection. I was looking for pursuit. God. Wait a minute. Alright, I think I figured it out. She's wearing gloves. Alright. So, Phoenix Wright drinks the entire bottle. It tips upside down because, you know, pouring out the rest of the grape juice. She strangles the guy for some unknown reason. We still haven't figured out motivation, so I'll have to come back and fix this. But, alright, she strangles him for some reason to kill him. Then, hits him on the head with the bottle to make it look like... I just hit him on the head with the bottle. Alright, she hits him on the head with the bottle. No, wait, but that wouldn't work. Alright, she strangled him. He had to have died by strangulation. But then wouldn't they have noticed it? I'm sticking to this one. Alright, she strangled him. And then took the picture. Then, to make it look like Phoenix Wright killed him, she took the bottle and slammed it on his head. I mean, there's some holes there, but nothing a good objection can't fix. Oh, really? I found a contradiction. Case is over. Guys, we won. Yeah. Alright, Apollo Justice, the most incompetent attorney ever. I'm gonna make it worse. I wasn't thinking aloud, I had the parentheses! Obviously I should press, but I can't press by holding down Y and shouting into the mic because it won't read my mic. So sorry. I must be forgetting this. Duh! Oh, this is lovely. The defendant made to strangle the victim, then changed his mind. Yes, that happens all the time with criminals, you know? No, you just, like, sometimes you just... You're like, I'm gonna strangle this person. Well, maybe strangling them wouldn't be a good idea. There's a bottle here, I'm just gonna hit him instead. Well, I meant strangulation. You know, that makes sense, right? Most criminals just go straight for something and follow through, but then again, Phoenix Wright isn't a criminal, and if it turns out that he really did do it, it wouldn't surprise me if he's this incompetent. Except I'm pretty sure that Phoenix Wright, being an attorney, would know how to think like a criminal. Because he kinda has to prove the criminal's guilty. Blunter. It's always blunt. Blunt force trauma. Always. Except that one time with the knife. I've already read this, why won't it let me skip? I should have enabled skipping. Just get through some of the repetitive parts. It's especially useful if you accidentally fail. Alright, hold on, let me check my evidence. So, we have some chippies. Why not say that? Some crime photos. Huh. I've got a theory. I don't remember which button is B. I think it's like S or A or something. My button configuration is weird because it's still the default button configuration. But I sat here and clicked. I clicked the button normally that lets you skip. Is it this? It is this! I am so smart. I'm the smartest that ever smarted. Eat. Well, what does it mean? What does any of this mean? Can any of us prove that we are real? By the way, what we're doing, I forgot. Oh, right. No, I would never. Never. Definitely not. I'm not gonna lie. This is really grasping. Like, okay, he's dead. What's to stop the murderer the criminal from stealing it from him. Although, well, but she has a picture of the locket. She's a witness, but she hasn't mentioned that the locket was stolen. All right, I'm looking for a reason. Yeah, this isn't that bad. Wait until the 3rd. I'm sure by then I will be lost. Lockets, not to be confused with rockets, don't just disappear. Remember that, guys. Rockets do, though. Rockets disappear into the sky, and then you can't see them anymore because they're past your view, your vision. They go past the weird... I kind of hope that I start my own, like, conspiracy theory group out of this that I will never be a part of, but they go through the government's holographic projection that is the sky. The sky is just a holographic projection created by the government, so we can't see space. Do with that as you will. So if someone took it off, well then, oh yeah, that makes sense. No, that can't be true because the defendant hasn't said, ah! Oh my god, Capcom, stop throwing... Oh my god, he has a daughter, but who? Whom's? Who's Who's the mother? Plot twist, it's Maya. Not now, Maya, I've got this guy in the ropes! That was my worst voice ever. This stream. Mr. Wright has a daughter. Oh, hold on. Actually, well, you can see in this picture that the locket around his neck is the same shape, but you can't see Phoenix Wright. You can't see if there's a locket around Phoenix Wright's neck because he's looking the wrong way. Wait a minute. Why is Crime Photo 2 literally, it's literally just a zoom in of this. Like someone just cropped part of the picture, zoomed it in, and then touched it up to look not blurry, because obviously when you zoom in on a picture it becomes blurry. You just add more pixels. All the pickles. Your Honor, there is absolutely no reason to continue to investigate the thingy. I'm already at a loss. Oh, what's the word? There's no reason to pursue the game. It's obvious he lost. Ah, you're gonna testify anyways. Alright, where are my contradictions? I have phone. I haven't used the phone yet. And I haven't used the attorney's badge. I object with a... No, wait, I already tried to object with the attorney's badge. I haven't used the phone. I have used that. I don't remember if I've used that. I've used that. I used that. I don't think I used that. I don't know if I used that, and I didn't use that. Okay, no, there's plenty of evidence. We still got like 2 hours left. Small and large. Can I object with further testimony? previous testimony, past, future, present testimony. Alright, hold on, I've gotta go find myself some tough to swallow pills. You know, these jokes are starting to get out of hand. I literally just go to my web browser and look up stuff. Why does it sometimes just skip to the next one? He thinks the judge watches too many old court movies. Yeah, probably. Maybe that's why he's a judge. I mean, you look at this and you start to question the validity of half of the shit that goes on in these courtrooms. Are we literally only here because we watched movies, so we think we know what's going on? Is that what this game is? The judge only the judge because he's watched enough courtroom dramas to, like, just say, well, I think I understand how this whole judging thing works, so you should let me be judge. And then they just let him. You know, the test to judgeshipness is literally just... It's just episode 6 of X Courtroom Drama. What's the plot? Who got what, did whom? That's it. But us attorneys, we get a badge. And we have to work for that badge. We also have to watch cop dramas, and boy, let me tell you, that's painful stuff. Unless Mr. Wright's lying. I mean, we have had times where the defendant has lied, and in fact, that happened this time when I presented the bottle. 3,500 points in chips for each man. Exactly 6. It's not even long division. Jokes that I can get. It's not calculus. Oh my god, it's not calculus. It's not even pre-calculus. It's not even algebra 3 or algebra 1. But in all fairness, I too was having a little bit of difficulty calculating that. Well, if there's one thing I've learned from Rise from the Ashes, it's press everything and press harder. And then you'll instantly lose. Badgering the witness. A motorcycle cop? What? What am I missing for that? They're not fish and chips. They're not a chip off the old block. They're not a motorcycle cop either. Just so you know. I might have misread that, but I read motorcycle cop. And I don't have the stream up, so... I've been sitting here too long. I go to check the stream, and of course. Are they in rubles? Is this Russia? I think rubles are Russia. I don't actually know. I don't know. I legitimately don't know. It's a game, not gambling. Okay, but I mean, poker's a game, but you can make money off of it. How do casinos exist if gambling is illegal? So confused. This is why I don't understand the whole... Oh. So, why these sudden jump to rubles? Hold on, I have to look this up. What are rubles? Oh no, it's the basic monetary unit of Russia and some other former republics of the USSR equal to 100 kopecks. What the hell is a kopeck? Anyways, it's Russian currency. Or was Russian currency. Also, sudden switch to Twitch for you. I think I like the Twitch moderator icon better. It's a sword. Alright, but anyways, gambling is a weird rule in the United States because it's illegal, but you still have casinos, and that makes no sense. Hard perhaps for capitalists to understand. Are you insulting my culture? I mean, I'm not even gonna get into the political bullshit that this would lead me to say, but are you insulting my capitalistic country? Wait a minute, so confirmation this is a capitalistic society. That doesn't help us determine if we're in Japan or America or Japanica, as I like to believe, thanks to Techie. Thank you, Techie. We love you. You do great work. I have no idea what you do, but you do great work. 2 types of cheap. Oh my god, wait a minute. Hold on. Alright, so if you start off with 3,500, then obviously you start off with 3 large chips and 5 small chips. That doesn't add up. Is this my objection? Is it literally just, because we have a total of 6 small chips, so 600, and a total of 10 large chips, or 10,000. This doesn't add up. These numbers don't make sense. What is this madness? Oh, I got you now. I've got you now. Add it to the testimony. This deserves further scrutiny. Now the question is, does the game want me to press first or present first? I know where I'm going with this. I foresaw the future. I knew. But this statement still, well, we'd have to go further. We need her to mention the fact that there would be 5 100 points and 3 1,000 points per side, so there should be 6 and 10 altogether. Actually, it would be 10 and 6 to be respective, but still. So, obviously, I think the game wants me to present here, but I'm going to press, because screw you! Mr. Gavin said this testimony is important. Is it important? Who knows? I knows. Ha! I feel bad for Justice. No, there's really not. I was right! I was right! I knew it! I knew it! And I said I knew it. I knew it from the very beginning. I'll have you know, I am very intelligent. Meta.com/r/I am very smart. Thank you all for watching. I hope you've all enjoyed, and if you have, this is not the end. Wait. Oh! How did I miss this? I got it right for the wrong reasons. See, I thought the objection would be that the chip values, but that someone messed up when they sorted out the chips, but I never bothered to think, what if the values were swapped? Oh my god, I had the numbers, I had the chips, I had everything in place. How did I not put it together? And this is why this is going to be a really fun live stream. Because it's going to get much worse. And then it's going to be over, and then I'm going to cry. And you're going to get to witness me crying. I will have a face cam ready for the last episode, for the last stream, just so I can turn it on when the game is over and I can cry in front of everyone. Because I don't want the Ace Attorney series to ever be over, but I'm pretty sure that, I don't know when they're going to release the next game. Oh, Spirit of Justice, and that has some DLC. Spirit of Justice, last one, I think it is. This is not an important place conversation piece. The totals don't add up. Alright, but we still have DLC coming out for that. Or, yeah, there's still DLC coming out for that, so I don't think Ace Attorney's over yet. We might get another game. I'm not even gonna bother to calculate. Well, you'd end up with 10,600. Oh, there was only one DLC. So, I don't know if we can verify this or not, but is the Ace Attorney series done? Are they planning on releasing anything else, or... I don't know. I hope we keep getting more of them. I love these. I love them so much. I just realized that they have actually changed the, we have more detailed backing characters. The viewers in the gallery. The gallery has more details. Also, Techie, why did you switch from Twitch, or from YouTube to Twitch? Ah, okay. Is it because it actually displays the tech conspiracy properly? See, the music didn't stop, so I thought I had it wrong. But what does this all mean? Oh! Oh, of course! Of course, I forgot. Because he had mentioned it at the very beginning that our point of proof here wasn't actually that... Yeah, our point of proof isn't that... the chip values were wrong. Our point of proof... Oh, okay, well, your Twitch chat's probably working. It would appear on stream anyways. But no, the point of proof is that Phoenix Wright would have been winning because money reasons. Mouthwords memory times. I'm just glad I was the one who said it. I don't care if I figured it out or not. I figured it out! Just the wrong way. The judge gets it. The judge gets it. Alright, Payne, what's your excuse? That's impossible! I don't know why I'd bring up pasta. Damn, I really want some pasta now. Alright, I'm just gonna leave the stream running while I run into town, which is like 40-ish, 30 to 40 minutes away. And I'm gonna go to Olive Garden and grab some pasta, not sponsored, and yeah, we're all good. Wait, what time is it? Oh, I think I'm too late for the lunch menu. Can you still get... I don't know. I don't know how their menu system works, but I really want some stuffed pasta now. God Why would I do this to myself? Why do I do this to me? God, stuffed pasta is so good. Anyways. By the way, that original theory that it was a two-person job and that my mentor was behind it clearly doesn't work because it's Phoenix Wright. Like, I would never say that about him if I knew it was him. His name means everything to me. Everything. Everything. Phoenix Wright is my god. All worship the mighty Phoenix Wright! Again, she is really talented. I mean, she even catches the borscht. Pretty sure that the borscht falls out. But it also looks like it's in one piece, so that's interesting. There was a cheat! I called it earlier! But yeah, that was like the only way that I could ever possibly think of the motivation would be, if he never lost, then obviously someone cheated. Probably Phoenix Wright. Phoenix Wright is a cheater. How am I going to prove this wrong? I'm gonna use the phone! The phone is the solution to everything! Why am I not playing Hitman? God, I should play Hitman on stream. Just use the phone! It was not a cheat. Really? Really, Christoph? Really? You're gonna say that this is interesting? Now, we have someone accusing my client of cheating in a game of poker. Now, I'll have you know, I don't care if he committed murder, I don't care if he stabbed someone, but you say he cheated, and I will have your head! Just saying. Hitman stream win? I actually really want Hitman 2 though, and I have Hitman 1, I think I got it for free as free game of the month, which I need to check up on for this month. And possibly last month, because I might have forgotten to do it last month. I need my free games. It's the only way to get games these days. Thank you PS4. Not PS4. Thank you Sony for the free game of the month if I just sell all of my money to you. The last hand. Both men had full house. But what if the defendant didn't cheat? Why is he talking in his head to multiple peeps? It's a full house. Please. Alright, I just want to point out that in this sentence, Winston Payne has essentially said that to be an attorney, you have to know poker. You can't be an attorney without knowing your poker. Now, I have played poker a couple of times in my day. Mostly for fun. Actually, entirely for fun. I don't gamble. But even I don't actually remember what a full house is. Isn't it like... Isn't it like 4 cards, same sweet... No, that can't be right. What is a full house? No, isn't it... No, it would be 5 cards. Hold on. I can do this. No one tell me. If you tell me, I won't ban you because that would be wrong. Hold on. Oh. Wait, full house is 3 of a kind and 2 of a kind? That's kind of what I was thinking, actually, but I was like, that... Oh, I was thinking of a royal flush. That's what I was thinking of. I was thinking of a royal flush. Royal flush? Royal flush is 5 cards, same suite, consecutive, right? So, like, ace 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. I can count. I think that's... Where's a royal flush? 10, jack, king... No. Wouldn't work. That's only 4 cards. Or is a royal flush only 4 cards? 10, jack, queen, king. Same suite. I don't remember my poker that well. Great, even the judge agrees that not playing poker is very bad for an attorney. Yes, this is the true secret behind the courtroom. It's a secret court poker ring. I mean, after all, the judge did earlier say he was known as Pokerhead. I forget the entire thing, but I remember Pokerhead being an important part of that because that's not what they say. Alright. I was about to be like 3 pair, but then my mind went with that would be 3 of a kind, but a pair is 2. That's pretty much guaranteed. Anyways. And I believe that this is the exact thing that Phoenix Wright had. You cheat. That's it. I didn't realize that Full House was the... Alright, so I'm guessing that this is Aces High. Oh, right, hold on. Is it Ace? It's gotta be Aces High, but that's... Yeah, that... Alright, so the example image that pops up is actually taken from this. It's the same image, just with a white background. But then he got 3 what appears to be kings, so yes, Phoenix Wright would have lost because king beat 7. That's essentially what happens. If you have the same hand as someone else, then it goes down to the values of the cards, and I think aces are normally high. I also love that so far I've lost 1 point, or 1/5 of my bar, to an accident where I hit a button on my keyboard, and that wasn't even done on purpose. I don't know how I did it, but it was done hitting a button. Alright, I think I hit A when I was looking for B, and I thought it was B, but it was A. You know what's funny, though? Like, actually, you know what? There's 4 of each card, so yeah, getting a 3 of a kind is very hard. Because getting a full house would be very difficult. Getting a pair is pretty difficult in and of itself. And that's only half the cards. Like, you only need half the cards to pull that off. Now imagine a 3 of a kind. Holy crap, it's been a long time since I've played poker. I guess that's right. Oh, there it is! Pokerhead of courtroom number 3! Wait a minute, we're in courtroom number 3? I thought there were only 2. Oh my god, my entire world has exploded! It's really not that surprising. I think someone, tech conspiracy, went and spoiled that there are more than 2 courtrooms. When the only time that you really think about it is the fact that, in investigations, you actually investigate courtroom 2 and 3. Or 1 and 2, not 2 and 3. Alright, full house, hard. This line of questioning? Pointless! Hold it. It won't accept my bleps. Blep! For each card, you say? Again, don't ask. Huh, I did not know this. Is this true? Someone do some research on this and let me know in the comments below, or if you're watching the live stream live, I do have chat. And a disclaimer. Oh my god! Oh my god! Guys, I never noticed this. Oh my god, a standard deck of cards, which I don't think includes pokers, no, jokers, has no, hold on, what am I thinking? 52, wait, what? Oh, right. Alright, so there are 52 cards, number of weeks, and then when you add all the cards together, you get the value of 364, which is a year. There are 4 different, oh my god, I had no idea! Techie, why didn't you tell me this? Because you probably didn't know. Wait, is it 1 day short? Shoot. But there are 52 cards in a standard deck of cards. So that is interesting. Oh wait. Does that include? Oh my god, I'm incompetent. Why do you people let me speak on things I know nothing about? Hey, I learned something. How was it clear? Well, they... No, he... What? I'm sorry. What? I don't see it. Guys, I don't see it. The defendant couldn't have played a 5th ace. You have all 4 aces right there. There is no 5th ace. No, he didn't. Wait. Objection! No, that is 3 kings and 2 aces. No. I'm calling bullshit. Where's the... Actually, I think this has a rewind function. No, wait, I'm mistaking it for a different one. I'm mistaking it for... Yeah, something else. This does not have a rewind function. Damn it, someone beat me to the foot joke. Every time I hear a foot, I immediately think I'm going to come up with a pun and a place to use it, but it's never a good time, and this is... God damn you, Capcom! How topical. Mistaken? I get it! That's actually where I was going with that too. And then I read the rest of it. Oh, great. Oh, thank God it's not going to error at me. This? This? Oh, there we go. I got it. Don't need to hold B. So is it... What am I supposed to point at? Am I... Really? I have to point... But... I have to point at the fucking aces, not at the kings. Even though that's the point that I'm trying to make, is he actually played 3 kings. Aw. Sorry, got distracted. As usual. Oh my god, this is actually taking me 2 hours. Objection song? I tried to point that out too, so. Nice going, Apollo. Topical. Unless... we set aside the exact hand as evidence. What? They just took the cards and were like, well, this is evidence, so. It's starting to lag out a little. Although, it's still not as bad as I was told. I know how to do this, but I think I've already figured it out. It was not what I suspected, but it was what I suspected. So I suspected that the victim would have been cheating. But what I really suspected was a double-sided card, which... Damn it, I'm stupid, that doesn't make sense. Okay. Continue. And no one noticed. No one at the precinct, the prosecution, the detectives, no one at all noticed this. Not even Gavin. Christoph Gavin. Not even him. Nor does that say. I think this was all pain. He was just trying to get revenge for the fact that Phoenix Wright kept beating him all the time. Of course you'd go there, because stereotyping is okay. It's not okay. Be very careful, but the fact that he went with Comrade is hilarious, actually. Someone Russian. The only way to say that is, I guess we just have to go Russian. minute. So she's the reason why Phoenix hasn't lost. But wait a minute. Objection. How the hell is it possible to hold up your cards and no one notices the color shift? What the hell? Also, I love that there were 2 decks so that you couldn't slip in any extra cards, and yet the 2 decks is how they cheated anyways. Did Phoenix know about this? I don't know. But what I cannot get past is the fact that no one at all has noticed the fact that in Phoenix's hand there were multiple colored cards. It doesn't work that way. Someone surely would have noticed, or everyone is colorblind and can't tell the difference between red and blue. Is that a color blindness? I think it is, but wouldn't you still see it in different shades? Oh god! Hold on. I put my hand up to cover that because, once again, Ace Attorney being kind of lewd, but then I realized that the best course of action is to just click the button, not put my hand up so I can't see it, because obviously I'm the person I'm trying to protect from this. I mean, kind of. I don't want to get banned. Can't really say demonetized because I don't make money. I don't know if that was even important. Oh, never mind. I might be wrong. And now we have Pursuit. Why do we have to keep reading the same lines over and over again? God! Is she gonna catch the... Holy crap, that is some Skittle right there. Wait, what? But, wait, this is the dumbest case I've ever played, and I have played some dumb cases, but this is just like, yes, I'm accusing the witness. And then it just stops there. Oh, by the way, she's in custody now, going to jail, because she cheated and committed murder, but we never proved that. Although we did prove there was motive. So, there's that, but we didn't prove it was her. Normally it's like, what? You're accusing me? Well, you can't prove it. Ha! And then we go on and prove it anyways. But this is just ridiculous. Is it because the case took so very long to get up to this point that you didn't think that the player would have the patience, or I don't know. Like, I mean, this is a 1-part case. It doesn't even matter if it's a little bit longer in the first part than in the other cases, because it's only 1 part, so by default it's probably going to be shorter. Unless you're me, and you decide to spend every single message, 5 minutes on every single chat message just so you can commentate, but I'm commentating, so. Oh, I was wrong, okay. Wait, what? Oh my god. Oh my god! Oh, I haven't heard that in weeks. Oh, it's so great. I haven't heard his objection in so long. I love it. Take off the hat! Now I'm just asking him to get undressed. Am I a bad person? AITA, am I the asshole? He's not about to get off the hook. We're about to just have to rethink our strategy. He does have a talent for the ridiculous. please tell me we're going to bring up the one contradiction I had. I am also completely shocked by this. Wow, Capcom, you have managed to surprise me, the king of Ace Attorney. Self-proclaimed, self-crowned techie will not back me up here. So it's me against the entire world of Ace Attorney. Because I'm sure as hell not the king of Ace Attorney, I'm actually quite bad at these games. When was the card swapped? Well, yeah. I mean, yeah, but... Oh, this is tough. Hold on. I've got to actually think about this. So, I don't think it was before the murder. Although... But, alright, so she mentions that that card was supposed to be in Phoenix Wright's hand, which admittedly wouldn't make sense. I think that was... Well, alright, so, here's the logic. If that card was meant to go to Phoenix Wright, that doesn't make sense, because Phoenix Wright would have lost, which means that her purpose of cheating was to prevent Wright from winning, which we already know, but then it would make more sense for her to swap it with him before the murder, unless she mentions that there were that one of them had 3 aces, but that's not true at all. In fact, she mentions that the defendant did, so it could have been during or after, except that I have nothing to prove that, so I think it was before the murder. I think it was before the murder. But that's why I didn't think. Hold on. Alright, so it wasn't before. Wait! No, that wouldn't work. I legitimately don't know why. Why is it after the murder? Yeah, pretty much the only logical answer, or the only answer that doesn't have some form of contradiction is the last one. Except that it doesn't make sense. This is part of why I don't like the Ace Attorney series. It's just sections like this, where it's just like, the right answer is whatever Capcom wants you to say. There is no actual right answer, it's just whatever you suspect the least, that's the right answer. He's right. Um. Alright, I'm pretty sure it's Olga or Orly. Wait, so it was someone else. Damn it, I'm so dumb sometimes. Couldn't have been Phoenix, right? There's no way he would do that. Give me a second. Alright, I'm back. So, who was the mystery person? Well, this was unexpected. Are you sure about this, right? Alright, I'm determined to make it through this today. Oh, good. Only a recess. I was worried we'd end up with a 3-part episode. 20 minutes? How's that enough time to actually do any sort of anything? Is it true? Is it not true? Who knows? No one knows. I don't know anyone in Washington State. Why am I getting a call from there? Right, a spoofed number. Really? That's not creepy at all. 7 years ago. What? Is there a time frame that we're not accounting for? Is there? I'm trying to piece together what happened at the end of Trials and Tribulations, and I'm pretty sure everything's... I don't know, I think we're missing something. Sorry, just found something strange. Um, I hit the wrong button. Okay, can't do that. Alright, anyways, sorry, just double checking on something that was strange. I mean, he's not wrong, that's essentially what happened last time. Actually, I should've, but I don't really care. Is this what you meant by telling me that you have to pay a lot of attention? Does this play a huge role? Is that the gimmick? Wait. So yes, this game's at least we moved away from the Majitama, but I'm guessing that the gimmick here is that I have some sort of magical power to detect when people are lying. Oh wait, that's what the Majitama did. So I have to prove that you're lying and pull the truth out of you. I'm actually shocked that this case is going to take me... Yeah, wait, what? I'm getting a save point? This has never happened! Why? Why is this a feature? What is this feature? What happened to Payne? When will we get his backstory? When is Ace Attorney Investigations Winston Payne edition? Judge edition. I just want the judge. I want to play as the judge. Why are we pulling her back? What do we need from her? Oh good, we have our borscht back. She's a pirate! Alright, we got ourselves a pirate. Okay then. You're just playing with us now. Oh, Capcom, you fools. Olga O'Reilly. Fine. I'm shocked. And unfortunately, I got involved in an issue I didn't need to get involved in right now. Ah. So Wright wasn't cheating. We know that much. You've pretty much just... Yep. You've done that. Why do people want to destroy a legend? Oh really, oh really. Hey, look, someone finally gets it. The whole cute thing that some of these witnesses have been doing in the previous games, kind of annoying, actually. And kind of lewd. I don't like it. But it's hard to take you seriously. It wasn't sprung, clearly, because someone messed up. I disagree. Apollo, you can't just shout at the witness like this. Crap, I only have 30 minutes left. Do you think I can beat it in that amount of time? Are you even still around, Techie? I don't know if you're still around. I know I am. Well, I mean, if we recall from that one case in which that one thing happened, that kind of proves that... Okay, good. I mean, if I stopped delaying stuff, I could easily do this in 30 minutes. I could probably have beaten the entire case in 30 minutes if I just focused on the case and didn't focus on trying to commentate, but that's not really my style. So. Plus, I have to press on everything. If you don't press on everything, how do you know that you pressed on everything? I swear I saw a message, but oh well. Wait, but he didn't have the... Wait, what? What? Interesting. Unless it's not missing. Whoa, what? 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 Oh my god, it's the Majitama. Is that it? I don't even need the Majitama, we just shoved magic into it. I mean, sure, in the Ace Attorney trilogy and possibly some of Investigations, but I don't think Investigations really went into this. We had Supernatural. You had the Majitama and the ability to see people's lies and spirit mediums and all that stuff, but now it's just magic. Now it's literally just, oh, I can just see it. I don't have magically infused things. No, I am the magically infused thing. Wow, that's why this is so long, is they have to teach you the basics of the game, and unlike in Trilogy, they also teach you the gimmick of the game in the first case, instead of waiting till the next case to introduce the gimmick. Granted, the first game didn't really have a gimmick, it was just this, and I guess they decided that you couldn't just have a game that played the exact same way, you had to implement a gimmick. And so you had the Majitama. So I wonder what the gimmick for Edgeworth Investigations 2 is. No one tell me that, it is spoiling and I probably won't play it, but still. As we press harder. I said press harder, not accuse of lying. But I can see where you get that mixed up. Alright, now it's obvious. Baseless accusations, you say? I get to choose the question. Of course it's true, you totally look like you're not lying. Alright, unfortunately, at least with the Majitama, we had someone to explain how it works, because they knew how it worked. This is just, oh, by the way, Apollo, I happen to know that you're magical. For reasons unbeknownst to anyone, I know that you can tell when people are lying. That's it. Just, you know, you're magical, but I'm not going to explain how that's even possible. It's not possible, it doesn't make sense, there is no... This is dumb. I find it weird that those icons are talking about my desktop in the middle of stream. Well, okay, you know what? Fine, Phoenix Wright didn't know that he was magical. Phoenix Wright just mentioned that you would start to notice these little things. So now the game just makes it really obvious. hypnotic spiral and creepy eye thing. What is this gimmick? Oh, right. Investigation's gimmick was logic. That was the gimmick to Investigations, was using logic, and I really liked logic. Gotcha. So, can someone please explain to me how this works? In-game, not out of game. So what, every testimony I just point this out? Please tell me that Case 2 actually expands on this and explains to you how this works. That's why I like Techie. He doesn't tell me things, he just gives me subtle hints and also tells me that I will understand later. He knows me well enough to know that I probably will understand. And he knows that I'm not supposed to understand right now. This is highly unusual. The only reason why this is unusual Are we gonna pull logic into this too? Logic and the Majitama? I want the Majitama. Well, he says weapon, so deadly bottle. Unless she's the victim. Cross-wild conjecture. My new favorite part of the courtroom. I'm confused too. But, you know, we also never presented the Majitama in the middle of court, so that's nice. What? When did she switch back into costume? She's good. She's really good. And stop pretending. Oh, there we go. Oh, my bad. I just accidentally got scared and decided to hide in my costume again. Oh, stuff. Obvious objection is obvious. I've been wondering when we get to the phone. The phone! Always the most important part. You're that guys who made Hitman 2? Add a phone into the game and then I'll buy it. Just to kill people with a phone. I just want to throw the phone at everyone. And then tape it. This is lovely. Lovely stuff. Her camera is attached to her neck. That's interesting. Oh, we finally have the evidence we needed. It wasn't the defendant. Yeah, well, okay. We have actual animated cutscenes. This is nice. I just wish they weren't so weird. So why didn't Wright testify this? This leaves us with a second case. Oh, great, of course. But if I were at my wit's end about this, then you'd blame me and I'd probably lose all my bar, and my client would be found guilty for my incompetence. Lovely court system we have here. But you know, the prosecution's always fine. The prosecution can do whatever they want, except drinking coffee. They're not allowed to drink coffee. You get upset when they drink coffee, and then they do it anyways. Right? I swear that when, like, Godot first shows up and starts drinking coffee, he's like, why are you drinking coffee in the courtroom? This is a courtroom, not a cafe. And then Godot's like, yeah, but I like coffee. And then it's just sort of dropped. Something like that. Someone can go find the actual, transcript. Transcript? I think transcript is for movies and stuff. A big fat liar. I love it. That's not a word! Hold on. Oh, never mind, that's a word. I thought it was supposed to be denouncement, but... No, it's denouement. Oh, it's French. I knew that it was French, too. I was like, if that's not a typo, then it's French. So I had to go and define it really quickly. And yeah, it means the last part of a plot. Pretty much the last part of a plot. Ploy. Trap. It's a trap! Someone's trying to frame me. Really right. Alright, is this gonna be another guy who can't be brought into court? I am determined to beat this! Gotta rush through it, so if anyone's confused, essentially, there's a third person in the room, he's a criminal, he swapped the cards, and probably committed the murder. No! No! But he's the only one. But he's all that's left. It couldn't have been Payne. Payne knew that the cards were red. It couldn't have been Olga? Couldn't be Olga O'Reilly because She would have been unconscious. She knew that the cards were different colors. It can't be the victim. The victim didn't kill himself, I'm pretty sure. There has to have been a fourth person in the room, which means that the only person it could be. But why? Oh, how? But what? What? Huh? Oh my god, this is... I've reached another point of denial. Oh. Wait. Oh my god. My original theory wasn't actually that far off. This is a turn for the... This is unexpected, because originally I was like, it was obviously Kristoff and the defendant working together. No. But I didn't know the defendant was Phoenix Wright. But I did initially say that Kristoff did it, which is shocking because that was a joke. I did not know that. But what? I'm so... just... what? I'm sorry, but I'm the lead defense attorney. Can I raise an objection? I'd like to raise an objection. Judge caught on. Oh. Okay. I'm the one who said, hear the testimony. Oh, even in... just... Phoenix is so smart. I know that this is all written by a team of writers for the game, but... Oh, shut up. I haven't put a knife in your back yet. My name is Rufus, and this is the Trufus. Well, that's going. Wait. Alright, yep, there's definitely something that happened 7 years prior to this. Between these two. Oh, lovely. This seems like something that would go to the Supreme Court and rule in something and create a new law. I have 10 minutes left, and I still haven't beaten this case. Please let this be the last bit of testimony. Damn well better be the last piece of testimony. This is the longest introduction case ever. How close am I to the end? Because I honestly expected to get like halfway through case 2 by now, which in any of the other games would have happened. Alright, it looks like this is going to be a 2-day trial. This is unexpected. Sorry, still double checking something. I mean, do we really need to hear about the field trip? So what happened 7 years ago? I should have been suspicious when, like, 2 hours into the game, 2 hours into the stream, gave me a save midway through this trial. I should have known that it would take me another 2 hours to get through it. I didn't allocate time for this. The murder weapon. Oh, hold on. I think this is a forced. Or also lags. Oh, also I healed. At some point. This isn't investigations. I actually get to heal. I didn't realize that we could pronounce ellipses like this. My apologies, I must have gotten emotional when he accused me of murder. Alright, I can't accept they looked inside. Did the card disappear? Why would the card disappear? Alright, if there's one thing I learned from Ace Attorney Trilogy, it's turn your thinking around. The question isn't why did the card disappear? It's why did the card have to disappear? And the reason is because it was incriminating. I still haven't come up with an answer. Well, here's the thing, I'm still on his side. Wait a minute. Becky. It's time! Although completely unrelated to this game, I just had a thought. Oh wait, never mind, you have the thing that I would need in order to progress this thought further. So never mind, ignore me, I'm crazy. Also, the fact that I said it on stream makes no sense because that is not something I can say on stream. Some of my thoughts are not stream appropriate. Oh. Hold on. Oh, nice. I don't... Oh, that's less nice. So that was this photograph? Well, it can't have been that one, that's the only one. I misclicked. So, I was just informed that the second season of not Apollo Justice, the Ace Attorney anime is dubbed on Funimation.com. However, that doesn't really help me that much because apparently you have to pay a subscription fee. I'd like to point out that no, I was using Crunchyroll before, but Crunchyroll doesn't have the second season dubbed, and I like to keep things running in the background so I don't have to pay attention, and I don't speak Japanese, so I'm not going to listen to it in Japanese if I don't know what's going on, despite the fact that I would. A new episode per week. From a cut, this one seems a little iffy to me, cause it wouldn't have been a cut. Nope, it's not my thought process that's going. Oh, so I've reached the 3-hour mark. I think I'm going to finish this, and then I'm done. I'll do the next part. Ugh, stop it. Did I press this? I did I press this? Yep. I'm pretty sure I pressed everything, and I'm not really sure where to go from here. Normally I'm not this bad. Ugh, this is brutal. I am trying to think and... I'm at a loss. So my only guess is the autopsy report. But I'm pretty sure that this does still line up with the autopsy report. I guess I'll try it. No, that's not it. Oh my god, I'm 2/5 down. I'm at a loss here. Becky, I need a hint. This is... Alright, so... This is just weird. Hold on. I examined the bottle. No, it won't let me. There's nothing on the bottle. Look, I presented the bottle here, and then it said, nope, that's not it. See? I presented the bottle. There's nothing in the bottle. Hold on. Alright, I'm saving. Not to save scum, but because I don't feel like going through all of this again, because then I'll have to do it tomorrow. And I'd really rather just get to the last part. Oh, look! I can finally choose to not return to the title screen. Is it? Huh. I'm surprised that that doesn't say Mr. Right from the fact they copy and paste. They copy and pasted that entire space. I'm literally, there's nothing in the bottle. I've presented the bottle, and then the game's just like, nope, you're going to... Yeah, the game's just like, nope, you're just going to redo the entire thing. I've already been through all of this. I'm at a lot. Unless... I was supposed to repress. I'm just going to sit back and be angry about this for a second. Again, it's the BS of the Ace Attorney games, where it's like, there are some things that you do that just don't make sense. Why did I have to press this statement after presenting the bottle? What would make you think that would make sense? I mean, I did it, obviously, of my own free will, but that's just dumb. My first thought was, okay, then there's another contradiction here. I'm just gonna keep on presenting this until the game's like, okay. Because I've already pressed this. Gonna reread this. I legitimately don't know. There's nothing else to do. I have no evidence to contradict this. I've pressed every single statement. Alright. Going to double check that I have, in fact, pressed every single statement. Yep, I've pressed this statement. I've pressed this statement. I know I've pressed this statement like 15 times. I know I pressed this statement, but I'm pressing it again. I pressed this one like 5 times as well. And I've pressed this statement. There is nothing left. I've literally done everything that I can think of. I don't know anymore. I am literally at a loss. But I can't stop in the middle of a cross-examination. I will literally forget what I've done. I will forget all the information. I forgot a Metroid hack, like, not too long, like the day after I had already played it, I forgot what I had done. Do you imagine what would happen in, say, this, in which it's important for me to remember the information? I can't just stop here and think. I literally have to finish today. This particular cross-examination. But I am legitimately at a loss. I have no way to easily... Well, actually I do. I can just hit the reset button. I have! I've checked all the evidence. There is nothing in there that's a contradiction. This is dumb. Wait, that was different. That was a different ending and I didn't pay attention. Oh. I thought you said that it... I thought you said it was until the games after this one that it reset you back to the cross-examination. Obviously because of this. Obviously. Look, I have a photo proof that shows that he would have seen it. That's just stupid, okay? The game literally gives you evidence to support the opposite of the contradiction that you're trying to prove. I have evidence to show that he could have seen it. So where the hell did that come from? What is this madness? Look at crime photo 2. Oh, it says during investigation. Damn it! Why do you expect me to read? I say in a game that is primarily text-based. I read the description, no one asked you. I spent a good like 5 to 10 minutes on that. Okay, now you're just incriminating yourself. Objection, you touched the wine bottle. Do what now? He did what happened? I mean, obviously the game has to tell us in a flashback or something at some point. It's going to tell us what happened. But he lost his attorney's badge. Is that why he's a pianist? Is that why he doesn't really gamble? Because he's not making... Well, he does get paid for it. But it's not gambling because he's not putting money on the line, so... But that... Does he get paid if he loses? Does he get paid by the people who lose because they're, like, they respect him or something? I don't know. Oops, I accidentally hit the mic. Sorry, my hand is starting to cramp. I'm blaming the carpal tunnel on this. I really have to finish this. Oh. I mean, that song appears in every single game, too. And not indicating my forehead. Oh, wait. I mean... Oh. Okay. That makes sense. I don't know. I think that the game sort of goes into it a little bit. I know that the game explains that he does get paid for playing against them. But then the game goes on to very heavily point out that it is not gambling because there's no actual money being played in the game. Wait, so Phoenix... Wow, he's good. As the prosecutor, I'm not sure. Alright, so I think it's going to give me a save here. I mean, I know that much. I mean, like, there's no real suggestion that they can't get the money back. Alright, so I'm gonna save and quit here. Holy crap, this is 3 hours and 18 minutes of this. This is a good one. This is good. I'm impressed. All things considered, this is... I didn't think they could shock me this much. I didn't think it would be possible for a game to actually confuse the crap out of me as much as this one has in a total of, like, the first 5 minutes. It's impressive, actually. It's amazing what you can do when you suddenly put a 7-year time gap between games. And I mean, I'm not... I went into this blind, and I must say, I am not disappointed. I am not disappointed at all. I mean, like, imagine if I hadn't gone in blind and I would have just been like, oh, okay, it's Phoenix Wright. But no, this was like, holy crap. I was lost for quite a while there, trying to come up with theories and stuff. Because clearly I haven't played this before, so I have to come up with the most absurd theories ever. And I am... I'm at a loss. I am... Thank you, Techie. Thank you so much for never spoiling this, because this has been probably the greatest reactions of mine ever. on stream, in video, any of it. Best reactions ever. So, thank you all for watching and sticking for the extra 21 minutes, possibly slightly longer for this outro. A reminder, I stream most weekdays 13 o'clock to 16 o'clock, so 3 hours. And for live stream notifications, you can follow me at my Twitter. It's in the description on the video. Or if you're watching on Twitch, I think I have a panel for that. I need to go in and fix some stuff on YouTube, but everything else is good. If you want to catch the live streams, description in the video. I live stream to YouTube as well, although I'd really rather if you watched on Twitch. Just personal preference myself. And yeah. A quick warning though is one of the days this week I am not available to stream. I think I have something going on during that'll overtake my usual streaming time, and if I can't stream on time, I don't stream at all. Because I'm weird like that. But it also gives me a day off, even though I get the weekends off, so, you know. Lovely. Alright. Have a great day, everyone.